This, ladies and gentlemen, is my sidearm. This is, of course, the KJW Black Ops 2011. This is actually a really nice little pistol, a little combination I have, but the cool thing is that the upper here allows me to still use the original lower it came with. So, I'm going to go ahead and do a nice little speed lapse to show you that these two can switch out, and then I'll talk about the little upgrades I actually have done to the pistol to make it just that much more better. Now, the things I've actually done to the upper itself is, not standard per se, but it's definitely something kind of cool. So the upper, I've put, if you can see in there, a spring around the barrel from a actual Springer 1911, like one of those cheap $2 ones. I was a little curious because I didn't really have any barrel springs per se, but I decided to take that one off that and put it on here, and it actually does up the recoil a bit, or at least that recoil impulse, and it feels amazing. Somewhere between a 380 or 38 automatic. That's the best description I can give for the impulse it gives. But, taking the 2011 lower, putting it into our utility bag, go ahead and zip that up. Yeah, the fabric's catching on it. Let's go ahead and pop this in here. Go ahead and get this all nice and lined up. There we go. So yeah, it actually does look kind of nice like this. I love that the upper works with the 2011 lower. That means I'm able to actually swap out somewhat quickly. I'm still kind of finagling a bit, seeing how to quickly swap the uppers from the 2011 to this one, but if I'm on the field and I actually am at cover to buy myself some time, I might be able to do a lot of that. But let's actually run this and kind of show you the performance of this handgun, shall we? So I know a lot of you are probably asking the question of why the two different lowers? Why not just stick with the one lower and more or less just, get more magazines for it? Well, to answer the question simply put, money cost. It costs a lot more money to get more magazines than I actually use what I have. Then I do have plans to rebuild the upper for the 2011 lower on this because the 2011 lower is a classic government style upper. While not as tactical as this, and definitely does have the low-profile front sight with the rounded ghost ring sight of sorts, I just love the look of this with the lower that it does. Well, let me just go ahead and pop it back on here and I can explain it a little better. Again, the way this just looks, I just love it. It's not a tactical pistol, it just looks like a very beautiful classic style 2011. And yes, of course, these are brown grips instead of actual wood grips because until I actually find some 2011 wood grips, these are going to have to suffice. But I just love it. I love the way this looks. It just has that sleek, crisp combination of classic and modern with the serrations, the white dyed sights, and it just looks nice. Yes, it's a thick boy, being based off of a double stack, either 45 or 9mm. Again, I leave you guys in the audience to comment because of the well base here for the mag well. I'll let me know if this is 45 or 9mm. But what I do love about it is that it just works. It's crisp, it's beautiful, it's clean, it has that beautiful two-tone look from those guns of the 90s and early 2000s, and it... unless you actually knew this was a Black Ops pistol, you could swear this was an STI TacMaster 2011 because of the way this is all designed, and the fact that you can only see that. There is no indication this was a Black Ops pistol, it just looks nice and crisp. And, of course, with the magazines being what it is, with the original magazine, this one right here being, of course, a nice little flatly toned one, little nice gray, and, of course, the double-stacked one right here, it's just a lovely, lovely little thing. It really is. So, either way, folks, let me know in the comments section down below what you think of my new little 1911/2011, and whether or not you'd run one of these, and whether or not, you know, my kind of thought process of, you know, I have a lot of magazines for one platform, so might as well be able to have a upper to kind of go between the two thought process, kind of clicks with you guys, or, you know, anything of that nature. Because, again, I want to hear from you guys, I want to know what you guys think, and, again, I just love this setup I have for the lower, with the chrome bits that need to be chromed, and of course everything else in between. Just let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think of it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, and if you want to help with sponsoring more videos for BBs, CO2, things like that, then please consider donating to our PayPal down below. It's folks like you that actually make what we do possible, and make a lot of the reviews we do possible as well. And would you kindly consider liking and subscribing, as well as commenting, be it actually good comments, hate comments, stupid comments, or anything of that nature. YouTube judges it as interaction, and that's actually a good thing, because it allows the videos to grow and actually do well. And would you kindly hit that bell, because, yeah. Either way, though, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see you lovely, lovely people in the next video. Until next time, later!